This is Team E Outdoors, presented by Back Off.
Hey, fish on again. Captain Rick here. You know, folks, every corner of America and every individuals and a lot of businesses are really stepping up in a big way to support our nation's heroes. Myself and Team E Outdoors continue to be New York's top supporter of our nation's wounded heroes. With the support of Action Track Chair, these warriors are now able to get back in the woods and on the water. And believe me, it means everything to them to be able to do this. Here's how you can help support our nation's veterans.
Hello, my name is Doug. I'm a member of the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation Finger Lakes chapter. Our last banquet hosted a unique item that has been expanded this time around. With the blessings of our senior regional director, Tim Foster, and the generosity of member Ray Brooks, we managed to auction off a day's use of the Action Track Chair to support some of our wounded soldiers down in Oswego, Pennsylvania. Let's take a look.
Okay, hunt 'em up, hunt 'em up.
Never been pheasant hunting ever in my life until I came here, and I killed my first 2 pheasant in about 20 minutes. I got a rooster and a hen, and that feeling was right up there with, you know, killing a deer. It was the first time I'd ever hunted with dogs. This has been a great first experience for a lot of things. And going out and, you know, getting my limit in 15, 20 minutes, it was awesome. It was awesome, and I have everybody here at Leek to thank. I can't begin to express my gratitude to everybody that, you know, everything that they do for us and making all this possible. I'd like to thank everybody out there that donates and sponsors and everything that make this happen for all of us. It shows that there is, you know, life after injury. There are things out there that we can do, and the people here make it possible.
Okay, coming up next, folks, is probably one of the most inspirational hunts I have ever seen with anybody, including a wounded warrior, which you're about to see. We'd like to give big thanks to Leek, which only takes our nation's veterans out hunting and fishing. Stay tuned, it's going to be a very emotional hunt. You gotta see it.
Team E Outdoors is brought to you by Back Off, a healthy alternative with no regrets. NASCAR racing experience, the authentic racing experience. The Great Outdoors, your RV superstore in Fulton, New York. By Finger Lakes Tire, tires for the sportsman. And by All Season Sports, your single equipment source for the New York Salmon River.
Life is a journey for all of us. Used to be all about you. But things change. You get married, have kids, responsibilities. People who depend on you. Back Off makes a safe alternative to help you quit smokeless tobacco. Do it for them. Give us a call.
The fever. Intense. NASCAR racing experience. The authentic racing experience. Packages start at just $329. Thrilling. Yeah! The rush. The NASCAR racing experience. Call 1-877-RACE-LAP today.
Captain Rick here for All Season Sports in Alaskan, New York. Whether you're on the Salmon River or in Alaska, whether you're trolling Big Lake, Ontario for dime bright kings, or your style is fly fishing or spin gear fishing on the Salmon River. Woo! All Season Sports is your single source for fishing equipment. Fish on, baby, fish on! Stop in or shop online at allseasonsports.com. Tell them Captain Rick sent you. Fish on!
Are you really prepared? Hourly barometric pressure changes. Oh, yeah. Real-time solar lunar information. Nice. Drift point wind maps. see the wind. Fish marks, quick save your key spot. Nice! So don't just get the outlook, get the scout look.
What's up, Salmon Slayers? Captain Rick here yet once again. We are at the Sandy Pond Steakhouse, one of our sponsors for Team E Outdoors and The Run. Whether you just got off Lake Ontario or the famous Salmon River and you want to kick back, Sandy Pond Steakhouse is my recommendation. Here they offer boat slips, rooms, cocktails, and great food. If you don't want to be caught up in the hustle and bustle of downtown Pulaski, come to the majestic views of Sandy Pond Steakhouse. Tell them Captain Rick sent you.
The official archery dealer of Team E Outdoors is Wildy Hill Archery, home of all your hunting products.
Welcome back to Team E Outdoors. I'm Captain Rick. This next story we got coming to you from Leek is going to absolutely take your breath away. April Parr, which was in the Army and fought for our country, was involved in a terrible automobile accident 3 years ago. It left her wheelchair bound as a quadriplegic. Getting back in the woods was a challenge for her. That was until she met Colonel Ed Fisher from Leek and the Action Track Chair.
I remember seeing a white flash. I remember the car rolling. Everybody was screaming for me to get out of the car. We were trapped, and my daughter kept saying, "Daddy, don't let me die." And I looked over at my wife, and she was like a sack of potatoes. She had what they call a C6 burst, which is when the neck compresses and it can't take anymore. It just shatters and disintegrates.
I'm April Parr. I'm an Army vet, and we're out of Harrisburg area. And yeah, first female to be here, and I'm very proud, very honored to be here.
There's cans and cans. She can't do her own makeup. She can't brush her hair correctly anymore. She can't bathe herself. She can't even go to the bathroom without assistance. But she can shoot a deer. And she did.
I was very scared, and I wasn't sure that I wanted to do it. I was scared because I was going to be the first female here at Leek, and that everybody was pulling for me, and I didn't know what that really meant, and it scared me. Maybe I'd let somebody down.
We have been praying every day for April to get a deer. Every one of us would rather her get a deer than us get a deer.
You hit her. You hit her. The one going down off to your left. You hit her. And when she pulled that trigger, for the first time in 3 years, I saw my wife alive.
Get down! Get down! Oh!
She was smiling, she was happy, she was emotional, she was ecstatic. She's been hunting since she was 12 years old. And this was her first deer ever. She didn't get one before the accident. She got one when she was a quadriplegic in a track chair. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever saw in my life.
Your heart!
Ed, who is part owner of Leek, texted Todd out in the range, and he had everybody put a shell in their gun. And they didn't know why they were doing it. And he turned around on this pheasant hunt, and he said, "Now I want to tell everybody, April got her deer." And all those guys fired their guns in the air like a 21-gun salute for my wife. And my wife burst into tears because she finally got what everybody was trying to tell her. That she's an inspiration to other people, that it's not about whether you can, it's about the cans of the world. What you can do with what is left.
With my handicap, I guess I just decided that maybe I wasn't able to do stuff the way I used to be able to. And now that I have tried, I know now that I can do it. I would just encourage everybody that is in a wheelchair that thinks that they're not able to do something, give it a try. because you can do it.
As you saw, what was supposed to be a one-day event turned out to be a multi-day event that enhanced the experience with thanks to Team E Media, Chappie's Outdoor Adventure, Leek Hunting and Mountain Preserve, all who have combined together to bring you this video. New for 2013 will be a variety of hunting and fishing packages designed for your auction format. Let's take a look at one of our all-inclusive packages for 2013, geared specifically for our nation's wounded vets. A 2 to 4 day use of the Action Track Chair at Leek Hunting and Mountain Preserve in Oswego, Pennsylvania. Paid round-trip airfare for our wounded vet. Complete accommodations for a vet that include meals, lodging, weapons, and guides at their choice of hunts throughout 2013. These events are the May Turkey Hunt and Open House, the October Black Powder for Whitetail, a November Black Bear Hunt, a December Rifle for Whitetail. Staffed attendants are provided for the track chair use. A professional film crew on site to capture all the exciting moments. A professional interview and video of the winning bidder. A major sponsor package for one dedicated show on Team E Outdoors. A 12-month social media exposure on Team E Outdoors' Facebook platform. And most importantly, a dedicated 1-minute advertising slot for the winning bidder's business or associates of, included in the dedicated programming of Team E Outdoors. This event media package is valued at $15,000 with a minimum opening bid of $7,500. Contact us at teamemedia.com for details or see your event coordinator. Once again, we would like to express our thanks to Senior Regional Director Tim Foster, Member Ray Brooks, and the other members of the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation for supporting our troops who have served and sacrificed. Now it's our turn.
This is an opportunity for any businesses or individuals with a big heart like us here at Team E Outdoors to go ahead and bid on this auction. Please take a minute and go to teamemedia.com for all the auction details and click on our YouTube link to see more inspirational videos using the Action Track Chair. They served and sacrificed for us, now it's our turn.
Up next, Captain Rick is locked up with a real monster.
We've been getting a ton of response through email about the center pin fishing itself. You know, a couple people live in Alaska or the West Coast, you know, Rick, I can't come out, I can't come to the Sam River and fish with you, we want to learn. So we went ahead and took the liberty of making an in-depth learning video for center pin, and which you can pick up online, which is listed below me here. You know, hopefully you'll get into it too, no matter where you are in the country. This is a great system. Hope to see you soon on the water. Fish on!
Hi, Nicole here at Cornell's Pedal and Paddle, one of my favorite shops. We provide a complete line of cycling and kayaking products and accessories. We have an on-site bike repair technician, as well as options for upgrades. Rentals always available. Get all your services at one convenient location. Cornell's Pedal and Paddle, Port Ontario, New York. Stop in or log on at pedalandpaddle.com. Just tell them Nicole sent you.
Do you want to become a better hunter?
A better angler?
Then subscribe to the best outdoor publication in New York. 26 times a year you'll receive the latest news and information.
Hunters and anglers want and need.
New York Outdoor News is fun, entertaining, and informative. Learn the most timely outdoor news, where the fish are biting, best hunting spots, lake maps, and more.
Best of all, it's all about New York. New York Outdoor News.
Sportsman, if you need tires for your 4x4, SUV, ATV, or boat trailer, Finger Lakes Tire is the place to go. Located in Auburn, New York, our mission is to deliver the most professional, hassle-free, and pleasant purchase experience anywhere. We offer real value on quality tires and have over 5,000 tires in stock every day. Located in Auburn, New York, Finger Lakes Tire, your neighborhood tire store.
Life is a journey for all of us. used to be all about you. But things change. You get married, have kids, responsibilities. People who depend on you. Back Off makes a safe alternative to help you quit smokeless tobacco. Do it for them. Give us a call.
You know, I've guided here in the Salmon River and been lucky enough to have this type of lifestyle for 15 plus years. I love the people, I love the fishing, I never get sick of it. But there is another place that's really close to my heart that I guided to in '07, and that's Alaska. This time I got to go there with the awesome Mission Creek Lodge, and they did not disappoint.
Okay, let's get you some waders. I don't know if we have that size.
Thanks! They don't have a size that fit me. This kid's the best. Thanks, buddy. Put me up. It's your job. I'm ready for it.
Pack a bag and get on a plane, and they take care of the rest. So it's a really, really great place to go and no worries when you get there. You pull up to Mission, and I mean, everywhere you go, there's 4 or 5 boats. They have total access, private access. They get permission to fish these areas. And basically, they're the only ones who get to do it. I mean, they have a ton of float planes. As soon as you get out on that dock, you know it's going to be a good day. We are on the Agula Pack right now. We are going to be chasing rainbows today. We're going to be chasing grayling and some Arctic char. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. We got 2 great guides with us today, and we're ready to get a fish on, baby. So stick with it. I love it, man. Fish on, Jackson.
You're watching Real Monsters, the pursuit for record fish.
We heard you mention earlier about this is probably one of the biggest rainbows in here.
High end, you know, upper 20s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
25, 26. I mean, the biggest one I've seen was like 30 inches.
Now Ryan, our guide here, just said something about 20 to 30 inches out here for rainbows. Now that's a real monster. There he is. We're on the Agula Pack. Spent about, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour. Started out a little slow. We have the first grayling on the fly here. Now we get in. It's my first one on the Agula Pack. Hey, brother. Got real high dorsals on them. I mean, that is just an absolute beautiful fish right there. And I love it. Mwah. We're gonna let her go back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Only in Alaska, baby. All right, Ryan, thank you, brother.
Welcome.
I appreciate it big time. Big time. All fish are good fish. Take your time, you catch them, and it's just fantastic. Still looking for that big rainbow, which I have total faith in Ryan that we're gonna get it. But you know, every species of fish with these folks up here. And, you know, from what I understand, we're gonna catch 3 different species possibly in here. They're in here. We'll put the pressure on Ryan to make sure we get them. And stay tuned, see what we got coming at you. Beautiful, right next to the boat. We were just sitting there BSing, talking, and Ryan moved us down a little bit. Good guide that he is, saw what was happening. Bang, hit that mode right away. Oh, get off of there. Finally got us a rainbow. Oh yeah, oh, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Ah! Got my rainbow in Alaska. We worked very hard for it. Ah. Ah! Now this is what we were dying for all day. This is the first rainbow I've caught on this trip, and the first rainbow I've caught in Alaska since 2007. I'm absolutely ecstatic right now. We're gonna put her back. We don't want to give her too much time here, touching her. Give you, mwah, mwah. That's what we're talking about, baby. Not only for me is this exciting, but we're gonna make Ryan give it a oh. Yeah, we got our rainbow in Alaska, baby.
He's crazy. Something's wrong up here, I think.
Nice, nice. All right, we're getting into some fishes now.
Coming up, we're gonna put a little stress on the line.
Fish on, baby, let's keep it going.
Team E Outdoors is brought to you by Back Off, a healthy alternative with no regrets. Action Track Chair, helping the disabled to be enabled. Made in America store, 100% American-made products. And by Scout Look. Check out the Scout Look Deer Log app at Auto Weather Capture.
Of course, me and my stubborn ways and being addicted to center pinning, Ryan was nice enough to jog us down here and give me a chance to try and get a char or two on my pin, which I've done once before in Alaska, not in this particular waterway. And I'm gonna try the same bait and see what happens here and see if we can get all amped up and get one of these big puppies on. I was blessed enough on this trip to have one of my dreams come true, and it's a personal dream of mine, and hopefully other people share it. I got to catch a king in Alaska on the Nushagak River on my center pin. Pinning them up on the noose. I am in heaven right now. You guys sitting on the couch at home, you know, I have no idea what this means to me right here. Picture the fish you want to catch the most in your life, and the system you want to catch them on. And this is my dream right here. The obvious difference of using the conventional reel like we did on the boat, one, you have a drag system on it. Two, you're going with heavier pound tests. With the pin, I have none of that. There's no drag on this reel at all. It's all where your hand sits on it. It's me against that fish. That's why I'm so addicted to this. You have an ultralight rod, which is 13.4 feet long. That gives you your, kind of leverage against the fish, so to speak. And this is totally you against that fish. And anybody who catches one like this should be extremely proud of the angler you've become. I'm gonna run below this fish, try and get below him and get him in. I had to chase this fish up and down the beach. I mean, if you put, a hair worth of too much pressure on this fish, and that fish is gone. He's close, dude. I gotta stay below him or he's gonna run. Oh, this is the fight of a life right here, baby. Fight of a lifetime. This is you against the fish, so when you get that fish and you land him, you won. And you won with your own skills, your own heart, and your own will to catch this fish and get him in.
Got him. Yeah! I just got me one on the pin.
That's why I take the pin everywhere. It challenges me as a fisherman, and I absolutely love it. It's so gratifying when I finally do land one on a pin. Nushagak River. Holy crap. This is the best fish ever. I got him on the center pin, 5th cast. He's gone, let him go. Bite me, pinch me, fish on, that is what you call a real monster, baby. Yeah, I am fight. Yes, your turn. You're up.
We'll get one.
You're up. My arm is whooped. Whew. I've sat and watched shows all my life and always wondered how these people got the opportunity to do it. And somehow, by divine intervention, grace of God, there's one! Got the opportunity to do it. Locked up, baby, with a char. A big one. He is gone. He's gone. It's a heavier fish, no doubt. No doubt about it, heavier fish. He's coming now. He's coming in now. He's gonna turn again. He's gonna turn again. I know it. It's a heavier fish for sure. Oh, come on, baby. Yeah! Yes! 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 Beautiful. 23-inch char. Biggest char I ever caught. I don't even know what, believe it or not, folks, I don't know what to say. This is a great day. Look at, I mean, look at the color spots. We don't want to keep it out too long. We're going to make out with it real quick and we're going to let her go. Here we go. Oh, yeah! I think we're about to wrap it up, folks, but I'm almost speechless. But you know, we worked hard today for the fish up top. I think Ryan kind of saved this as a little dessert, if you will, for us. And the last one was an absolute real monster as far as char is concerned. Fish on, baby, let's keep it going. Alaska 2011, Mission Creek Lodge. Now, I'll tell you right now, I love that Mission Creek Lodge. I mean, the people, the guides, everything, food. If you're ever gonna do that adventure, that Alaskan adventure that we all wanna do, please check them out at missionlodge.com. They are the greatest people that I've found up in Alaska. And if you don't wanna go that far and it's wintertime and they're not fishing, check me out at trophydreamcatcher.com. I'd love to put you behind right here in this chair and put one of these rods in your hand, spinning rod, fly rod, trophydreamcatcher.com. And as always, folks, when we close, we go fish on. Talk to you soon.